Your paddle can also have a small impact on your ability to roll, but when you consider that it's possible to roll a kayak without the use of a paddle at all, it should make sense that any paddle will do the trick. But seeing as we're interested in making learning the roll as easy as possible, there are a few paddle issues worth mentioning.
The biggest piece of advice I can give you is stick to a paddle that you're both comfortable and familiar with. With that said, a longer paddle with bigger blades can give you some more support during the roll. Blade offset, on the other hand, has virtually no impact on your ability to learn to roll.
One of the best things you can do with your paddle to help your rolling is to index the shaft. This means creating landmarks where you grip the paddle so that with practice, you'll know that your hands are positioned correctly without having to look at your paddle. The index can be a small strip of foam or something like a popsicle stick that you tape to your paddle shaft so that it fits under the fingers of your control hand.
You might not have to worry about this though, as a lot of paddles these days have indexes built right in or slightly oval shafts that serve the same purpose. There are a few other pieces of gear that can really help you out while you're learning. Dorkiness aside, nose plugs are great because they let you hang out underwater without getting water up your nose.
Diving masks or goggles can also be a great help for those who are having trouble with their paddle actions.
Paddle float is a piece of sea kayaking self-rescue equipment that most whitewater kayakers have never heard of, but it can really help out when you're learning to roll.
The paddle float attaches to the active paddle blade and acts like a PFD for your paddle, allowing your paddle to provide more support for a longer time.